your first NFC North Power Rankings. Starting at fourth, we have none other than the Chicago Bears. But you don't need to put on a very thick pair of bear goggles to see a rosy outlook for this team. Starting with the highly regarded offensive mind in Ben Johnson, coaching a former number 1 overall quarterback in his second season, surrounded by first and second round talents at wide receiver, running back, and tight end, with an upgraded offensive line. Hopes are high that the Bears aren't going to finish this season at the bottom again. In third, we have the Minnesota Vikings. Perhaps a low ranking coming off a 14-3 season while making bold moves to strengthen both lines in the offseason. The Vikings come into this season with a question at quarterback. Despite holding head coach Kevin O'Connell in very high regard, it'll be a challenge for McCarthy to match the production the Vikings got at the quarterback position last year. Throwing some question marks at wide receiver, and this Vikings team will need to be carried by Brian Flores' tough defense. Next up is the Green Bay Packers. The youngest team in the division, coming off an 11-win season, made the biggest and boldest move of the offseason by trading for perennial Defensive Player of the Year candidate Micah Parsons. We can discuss the merits of the impact of this trade in 2026 and beyond, but for 2025, this is a scary team. And if Jordan Love can minimize the risk and maximize the reward in his game, watch out for the Packers in 2025. Despite those kind words, as always, fuck the Packers. And on the top of our preseason NFC North Power Rankings is the Detroit Lions. This super talented roster is coming into this season with something to prove. Jared Goff enters the season at the top of the list of NFC North quarterbacks, while Aiden Hutchinson looks to compete for a Defensive Player of the Year title. Time will tell if the new coaching can keep the same level of production on both sides of the ball, but for now, Lions are on top.